Hello, my beautiful Taurians. How are you? This is going to be your reading for November. Hope you're doing amazing. So, we're going to get into your energy for November. I'm going to jump right in. Actually, I don't have any real announcements to make. You had 3 cards fall right out. So, we're going to just go with those. The first card that we have for you is the 4th chakra. 3 and 8. 11. 2. The 4th chakra is about your heart, Taurus. Your heart is open, okay? Your heart is either open or you're healing your heart to something, okay? Or you're opening your heart to something because it feels active to me. And it's about a person or a partnership making 2 into 1, okay? Is what I'm getting from this card. Then we have man holding a heart. 4 and 5 is 9. Okay? Something is really coming to fruition for you. Full circle is what I'm getting with this, okay? So either now that your heart is open, you are now open to the possibilities of love, or someone is offering you love. And I feel like you're open to the possibility of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like something is triggering it and you're like, maybe. You know? You know what I mean? Then we have 4 and 6, which is 10. This is completion. This is the answer. This is actually a lot of thinking, Taurus. Okay? A lot of thinking. So I feel like your emotions are open and you're thinking about the possibility. It's a good possibility. Your heart is in your hand. Kind of like you're willing to offer it, or someone's willing to offer it to you. And then you start thinking about, how can I make this real? What are the ins and outs of this situation? What do I need to close up? Who do I need to tell? How do I need to deal with this? How do I handle it from here? That's what I'm getting from that. They're telling me to think about the numbers. Okay, so what's interesting is, okay, I feel like there's some mental digging in what is happening right now, but you're open to it. So it's different than when you're closed, but you're thinking about it and you're like, I don't know, but I'm thinking about it. But you're actually open this time. Like, there's a door opening, something's different. Okay? This go round, something is different. Okay, so let's pull your cards. We're actually going to use the Austera Tarot. I don't usually use this deck that much, but it caught for you, Taurus, so we're going to go with it. Your first card is the 8 of Wands. Strength. Judgment. Ace of Swords. Three of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Magician. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, whatever decision you're making, it's your decision by the end of this month, and it's no one else's. Interesting. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Now, I'm sorry, the Page of Cups. Two of Cups, eh? So I feel like you're thinking about the Two of Cups. Okay. So you're thinking about the Two of Cups. You're thinking about a partnership. Interesting, Taurus. You're thinking about the way that you have lived your life and the kind of rules that you have set for yourself, what you believe in, and something is being offered to you. I feel like that's different from that. Okay? It's different than how you usually do things. So something is being presented to you that is different than your usual road. Okay? It feels like a fork in the road, but it's not really, because I feel like you can see what's at both ends. So it's not really about a decision. It's just about you walking that way or in that general direction. I feel like there is a love offer here of some sort. It's something that makes you happy. It has a bit of a childish feel to it. I don't feel like because it's not a good offer. I just feel like it feels really good. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like when you have a crush in high school on somebody, you can't wait to see them every day. So it kind of has that really good feeling to it, and it's different than what you're used to. It's different than the way that you have been living your life. It's different than just everything that you have been doing. But I feel like this offer is what's on the table, or what's in your mind, or what's initiating all of these changes, or what's going on in your life in November. Okay? So it starts off with a lot of communication here. Okay? So a lot of communication is happening in November. A lot of things are moving and shaking is what I'm hearing. Okay? So a lot of things are happening. Things are, I feel like a well-oiled wheel. Like, it's just happening. Okay? And all of these things are happening, and it's making you more and more clear about what it is you want to do, or what is happening here. Because I feel like there was a bit of confusion about what was happening, or what was going on, or how you felt. Because I don't know the specific situation. But I feel like you're getting very clear the more and more things go on. Okay? And I feel like this is building up your strength. It's building up your confidence where you didn't have it before. Where you weren't sure about moving forward, or you weren't sure about making the steps. But I feel like it's happening without you kind of initiate. Like, it's just happening. Things are just happening. And I was kind of getting this with Capricorn, so I'm feeling like this is an earth sign thing at the time, at this time. And now you have to make a choice. You're being presented with the choice that you have to make. Okay? And it's really about you having the self-confidence and the courage to make this choice. It's now right in front of your face. At first, I feel like it was just a choice you could make, like a decision, like a Two of Wands kind of thing. But now it's in your face, and you are going to make the decision. And I feel like because there's a good balance, or the situation feels good, this person is giving, depending on what it is. If it's love, the person is giving back to you. You're feeling confident enough to make this choice. Okay? So I feel like there is going to be a choice to give or to entertain whatever this situation is. And this is what's opening you up. Now, moving forward, you're clear on what it is that you want now. Because of all the communication and because of what has happened. You're clear on what it is that you want to do. And you're ready to move forward. I feel like you're just allowing things to move the way that they move, but they're still moving forward, right? I don't think that you're pushing it. You may be initiating something or trying to create something. But what's interesting is I feel like you've built enough confidence now that you're just being more you. You're being more aggressive. You're taking the steps to do what it is that you need to do. And that's because you have built that confidence to do so, okay? And by doing this, this other person, which could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, is also giving to you, okay? You may are getting clear on a fire sign or air sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, about where that relationship is actually going. Some of you are in a relationship or were in a relationship or had your mindset on someone and it wasn't going anywhere. And you're starting to see from their actions and how they treat you, or it's just something about them that you're starting to see the truth in the matter. But there's also something else that's moving forward. Whether you're leaving someone behind or moving into something with someone else, it's moving on its own. You're not doing it, okay? But you're reacting to what is being presented to you, and that is moving things forward. I hope that makes sense for you. And you're choosing to give as much as you're receiving at this time, okay? That's the other thing. You definitely are. So you're coming to some sort of clarity about whatever this is. And that's because you're finally opening up your heart to see if you need to heal from someone, or it's like, where is the harmony in the relationship that I'm in or that I'm entertaining? Is it there? Is it not there? This is where we are, okay? But I do feel like there is a love offer here, or you're trying to at least be friendly with someone after being stuck in something. Because with the Hierophant, it could be something that was long term or something that you've had on your mind for a long time and it wasn't really going anywhere. But in your mind, you're like, okay, I'm set to this. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm focusing on. This is it. Period. Flat. Okay? So I feel like because you've cleared now, you, with the Magician, are using that to create your future. Okay? There could have been a third party situation here that you learned about with someone else, or you were waiting for someone to get away from a third party. But I feel like you've just gotten comfortable enough now to take control of your power. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're getting yourself out of the back and forth maze in your mind and becoming clear on what actually makes you happy. There could be someone that you thought of as a friend, or someone that's trying to introduce themselves as a friend. I don't know why they're saying it like that. But you're really open to this. So at this point in November, you're doing what feeds you, what makes you feel good, regardless of what anyone else says, regardless of what you used to do or what you used to believe. It's like you're cleaning the slate of past things and just opening yourself up to the possibility that something else may be out there that's different from what it is that you want, whether it's a job, a person that you've dealt with, a type of person you're used to dealing with, or something of that nature. But I feel like this communication with this person, or this open gate, is causing you to see that. And now you're like, I'm just going to do what makes me happy. I'm going to do what makes me comfortable. I'm going to do what makes me feel secure. And that's what you're doing. You're making the choice to move forward and create your own life and create what it is that you want. Whether this be in love, career, whatever that is you're doing. But you're very confident, Taurus. Very confident. And if you're not feeling it now, you will be. Okay? So let's do some clarifiers. I see the Ace of Cups here, so definitely there's open opportunity for love for some of you. Or it just could be you opening up your life, your eyes to love, self-care, and love for yourself. It could be either one, okay? It's just energy. So let's clarify the Eight of Wands here. Yeah. Let me tell you something, Taurus. There's definitely something that you have been working on, okay? And you've been waiting to receive something from it, okay? I feel like you're weighing your options. Like, what am I getting from this thing that I keep trying to move forward? What's happening here? Am I happy? Am I not happy? And you're healing from it. If it's not making you happy, you're moving on. If it's something that did make you happy, you're figuring out how to make it better. Okay? Because that's what I get. It's just like, I just need to make my life better. I need to make my situation better. Opening, I just really get like, you're just really opening yourself up to possibilities, to new things. So let's see what else we got. Let's see the strength card. All right, I have too many cards. I don't want those many. Spirit, for Taurus, can you please clarify the strength card? You're getting strong enough to release your burdens. The things that you have created or put a load on yourself, okay, to deal with this, you are being strong enough now to let it go, to move on from it. Yeah, things that aren't working, things that aren't moving. It's like things that were against your control and you were trying to put them in your control. You're now releasing control of those things because you're realizing, listen, maybe it's not for me. Okay? And that's okay. That's okay. All right? So let's do judgment. On judgment, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So I see a Cancer here too, by the way. So there could be an earth sign that's really trying to work on things with you. And you may have put it at a standstill because you couldn't make a choice, okay? And you were frustrated about the communication. Or maybe the communication wasn't going right. Or you just decided to cut it off. Or it was just too much or something like that. You know what I mean? So I just felt like you were trying to take control of the situation. But I feel like you noticed that it wasn't going anywhere. You noticed that nothing was happening and it was making you frustrated. So this is where the confidence comes in. And I feel, yep, there it is. You knew that there is a change. Whether someone you know or this other person made this change or you made this change. But something is falling down, okay? Because it needed to. It was stuck. Something in your life, Taurus, was stuck and it needed to move. You weren't communicating it. You weren't doing anything. It was kind of like you were just kind of letting it happen. You know, yep, you were watching and waiting. Watching and waiting. You knew what you wanted to do, but you just weren't doing it. And the Tower comes to change your perspective or to change the situation, okay? So guess what? Now your heart chakra's open. So, Ace of Swords. You got your guard up. Okay, you got your guard up because you were healed, but I feel like you're getting clear now. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna open yourself up. Believe it or not, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're opening yourself up. So where you were hurt and putting up your guard, it's like you're clear now that it's okay. It's okay for you to receive love. It's okay for you to manifest the things that you truly want, regardless of how you used to think or how things used to go. You know, you're doing what's best for you, and whether this is moving to something new, opening your heart up to different possibilities, but you really are. I'm so proud of you. On the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Wands again and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you were super waiting. This is the big thing in November, is that you were waiting on something to happen, okay? You were ready to move forward. Okay, you felt like you've put your time and effort in, and you're deciding to move away from something that wasn't working. I just keep getting that. Like, something wasn't working and you decided to move away. See, you paid attention. You got knowledge. You may have gotten some clarification from a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And I feel like it's more like you paid attention to their actions or what they were saying to you instead of putting hope behind it. You were listening. You're listening to someone, right? You're paying attention to something. You're seeing something. Or someone who is making you wait is taking an action now. And you can walk away from where you were and start entering into something new. Okay? Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, we have the Moon in reverse. You're deciding to give. They're deciding to give. There's some balance here. So yeah, either you were ignoring someone or they were ignoring you, and the truth is coming out about why they were ignoring you. Okay? Why they were ignoring you or what was happening, and you're either deciding to give to this. If it depends, because it's different situations. You're either deciding to give to this or to let it go. Okay? That's what I see. So all of that old stuff that was happening is being put to a rest because there's victory here. Things are happening. You're opening up your heart. I feel like you're starting to give of yourself, and I feel like there's a bit of feeling safe here. You either feel safe about letting something go or feel safe about moving into a new relationship or something else, or both, honestly. Because I'm getting two stories, so it may be the same or it may be different for different people. Who knows? So on the Magician, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so the things that you weren't clear on and the things that you didn't really have the confidence to deal with, you are now dealing with it. After much thinking and after much processing, yeah, okay. You're realizing that there's a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for sure that someone is leaving behind, okay? Because it's just not working. It's just not working. I feel like this person isn't confident on what it is that they want. They're not clear, and you're trying to manifest something and make it happen. It's getting to the point now with 4 and 6. Yeah, that's a 10. Yeah, it's time. It's time to end it. And that's where you are. You're like, well, this is the completion of this cycle, and I need to move on to something else. That's what I'm getting with that. On the Three of Cups, we have the Hermit in reverse. So someone that you may have put to the side, whether this be a new relationship or someone that makes you happy, I feel like you're taking a chance. And I feel like you really thought about this person. Like you were thinking about them, processing them, kind of wondering what was going on with them, and you're coming out of that. Yeah. Because you're tired of being sad, you're tired of being alone. There's an opportunity to be happy or to have a relationship or something of that nature. And I feel like you're doing that. So you're Eight of Pentacles. I feel like that means that you're not, or leaving something behind, or not working on something or someone that didn't make a choice on you. So it feels like a relationship that you really were connected to, or you felt like you were really connected to that, and then something else came along that made you happy, and you were like, why am I working on that? I'm thinking about this person, but I'm trying to work on something else. That doesn't make sense. That's what I'm getting from that. So the Nine of Pentacles, it's really about you being happy. Yeah. You're making the decision. I'm going to pull up both of these because I want you to see them. You're really making the choice to be happy for yourself. Where there was a stalemate, where there was no moving, where you didn't make a decision or you had to choose between two people, you are choosing for yourself. Yeah. All the lies that you were telling yourself or that you were sustaining yourself with about someone else or about not taking a chance on someone else, it's out the window. It's out the window, Taurus. It is out the window. Look at that. Communication, opening yourself up. You're thinking, you're moving forward, you're being an active participant in moving forward. You are. Yeah, I feel like you're telling somebody that you're going to cut them out, okay? You're telling somebody you're going to cut them out because you're tired of being the initiator. You feel like there's no balance in the relationship, or maybe there was some sort of law situation going on that wasn't going in your favor. It wasn't fair. It's just like you weren't getting what is owed to you. Okay? I feel like with the star in reverse, there's something that is a star for you, or something that makes you happy, or some other route that you can go. And this one just wasn't it. This feels like you were going against the route that you were supposed to be in. So I'm going to clarify this Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups. Someone doesn't want to let you go. Okay, so there's an offer. And I feel like this person is not giving up on you. And I feel like I hear one last try. Okay, so someone's giving it a try. They're making a choice. And they're opening up a choice for you to make a choice. Yeah, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone sees you as being stable and nurturing. They want to nurture you. This is a person that wants to nurture you, for sure. Okay, and the Hierophant. Yeah, you were definitely, you were definitely waiting on someone to make a decision, or your family was holding you back. Okay, so you were doing something that didn't quite make you happy, but you made that decision because of your family, or what it is that you were in, or what it is that you were doing, and you were trying to stay loyal. That's the word I want to use. You were trying to stay loyal to that, but what you were seeing was, it feels like your energy, your inspiration, your path was pushing you somewhere else. Okay, but you were staying where you are because it was safe, or you had like people patting you on the back or telling you you're doing right or something like that. You know what I mean? Not looking at you crazy. So you were like, oh, okay, but I'm not really happy here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, and now we're going to go into your oracle cards, Taurus. All right, Taurus, we're going to use the Romance Angels, the Queen of the Moon. What is happening? The Queen of the Moon Oracle, and the Soul's Purpose. Okay. So while I'm shuffling these cards, and we'll get into your oracle information. Okay. Or basically, it's like a guided meditation, sort of, for me. So I just say the messages that come out. But yeah, if you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can just go to the website at sorry, I thought I rubbed my nose at lives with an S in sync.com. Please like if you got a message from me. Share if you know someone who needs this, and subscribe if you want to see more from little old me. But let's see, Taurus for November. Taurus for November. First card, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Keep an open mind. Yes. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That was all over your reading. And I can see maybe you have a lot of burdens when it comes to your career and things like that. But we have gratitude as the first card. And then attraction. Ooh, yeah. I get it. I get all of this. I get all of this. Gratitude is the 23, which is 5. It talks about change. And then we have attraction, which is 44, which is 8. And that's about abundance, action, movement, progress. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing things, seeing the good in all things. And gratitude. Again, you got gratitude twice out here in these streets. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Alright, Taurus, let me tell you, Taurus, you definitely got love in here, okay? So you making some serious love changes out here, Taurus. Now, you may be thinking, all this may be going on at your job. Let's keep it surface right now. All this may be going on at your job, and that's making you question what is happening, okay? I feel like you're thankful for everything that is happening, I also feel like finances and career is very stable. It feels like the Ten of Pentacles to me. So this may also be, like I said, family or something that's hindering you from that. You've been thankful for your family guiding you thus far, but it comes to a point where you have to start making decisions for your own self. That's for someone specifically. So, I feel like there's an opportunity for you to open yourself up to something new. There is someone around that doesn't fit your, I don't know, your profile, okay, of what you would normally like for someone to be. But there is an attraction here that you just can't deny. Like, it is what it is at this point. And I feel like that's how you feel. Like, it's going to get to a point where you want abundance. You're scared of the change. You don't really like change. But there's an opportunity here that you just can't let go. Whether this is someone or this is a job opportunity or something different than what you're used to. There is some fear behind this. I feel like it has to do with family or friends or other people saying things. But love is love. You know what I mean? Love is love, opportunities are opportunities, and sometimes you have to make changes as you move forward in your life and do what's best for you. It's so interesting because I feel like you thought that your life would be one way, or you were living it a certain way. You had this idea of how it was, and then when something like real love or real opportunity for affection or something that really intrigues you or makes you happy was presented to you, you were like, how do I handle this? I finally found what I wanted. How do I handle this? You know, it didn't come in a neat and wrapped package is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. Okay? So you got gratitude twice, and it's about being thankful that this even comes to you. You know, being thankful that real love is being presented to you, or something that is going to make you happy is being presented to you after a time of not having that. Okay? So it's just nice to be open. It's nice to have the opportunity and be thankful for it. This is a good time with both these cards. I feel like I need to tell you to start a gratitude journal and the things that you're grateful for, right? And there are things that we are grateful for as well that we have to leave behind sometimes. You know, and it's because those things were to make us stronger to move on to another level in our lives. All right? All right, Taurus, I love you so much, and I will see you for the mid months. Bye bye.